Have you ever felt that God is silent? That you know He's there, but is He really? It can be difficult to live in pressing times, or when we see power and wealth on display from others, and yet maybe we're struggling ourselves. That's the situation we see in the book of Esther. We see this as people who are there amid an evil empire. How are they to live? And we see this book that never once mentions God. An interesting aspect in biblical literature. In fact, it's the absence that makes it that much more glaring, that makes God really the main character in the book of Esther, even though He's not mentioned. I am excited to look at the book of Esther with you as we start a really 9-week series in the book of Esther, looking at a chapter at a time. And so we start this week as we look at the pomp and circumstance of the king and some interesting things that happen in his own house. And I hope that you can read Esther 1 beforehand. Read that this week to prepare your heart as we dive into this. Really, it's going to be a fun, exciting series. Really, the whole main idea when God seems silent. And what we're going to see is when God seems silent, He is anything but, and God is at work. And so really, really excited for this series in the book of Esther, and I hope that you can join us for it. If you're new or if you're looking at church, this is a perfect time to jump in as we begin this new series together. Also, this Sunday, we'll have our typical ETS time. There's our Equipping the Saints time, adult classes. We're working through theology together, and we'll have kids classes during the same time. That starts at 9, but for the adults, we'll end a little bit early. We'll end at 9:45 because we'll have Joe Violi with us, our ministry partner of the month. Used to be attend here, has since moved away, but he'll be back in the area, and so we want to have some time of donuts and bagels and fellowship with him. So we'll end that adult study a little bit early for that. And so come for the adult study or just come at 9:45. Either way, it'll be a good time of fellowship with him. And then our worship service will start at 9:30, and I hope that you can join us as we look at God's Word together.